Hello and welcome to my first cooking video. Today I'm going to cook the Chinese stir fry with some chicken drumsticks that we'll be eating off the bone. I'm not going to put the chicken mixed with the noodles. I'm going to have them separate. So at the moment this is my chicken. It's frozen, so I'm leaving it out for it to defrost. Whilst it's starting to defrost, I'm going to start prepping the peppers that I've got here and the mushrooms, because obviously I want it to be fresh. So what I'll do, I'll start with the peppers. I've got all three: green, yellow and red. So most likely you would know exactly what to do, but just in case you don't, sharp knife, and obviously you get your first pepper. Move these out of the way. Chop the front here. Chop the back. And what I do is I'll cut all the way through the middle like that. And with the knife very carefully, take out the inside where all the seeds are. That's what I do. It's alright having a bit here and there. I don't worry too much about that. And then the same with this one. Now it's up to you how you want to slice it. You can slice it like that long ways, or you can slice it along like that so it's short. I'll sort of mix and match it. So I'll cut it long ways. Doesn't matter on the thickness. I don't like it too thick. And then it gets to the point, because I'm not a professional cutter. So what I'll do is I'll sort of flatten it out, and then I'll just cut slices, like so. Put that to one side, and again this one, move that pip. Okay, finished all the peppers. I'll just put them in the bowl out of the way. There was a lot of pips everywhere, so I had to clean the board and clean the sides. There's some pips still there, but So now, mushrooms. I'm not massive on mushrooms, my partner is. So what I'll do is I'll use probably about 3 large ones, I think. Might need more. So how I prepare my mushrooms is you cut the stem off here, like so. And then what I do is, with the blade and my thumb, very carefully, I go around and I peel off the outer skin of the mushrooms. And then what I do is I slice across. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll wait for the chicken to defrost. So the next clip is after these are done, I'll then put them in the oven, and then I'll start cooking my peppers and my mushrooms on the stove. Okay, chicken has been defrosted. It's now in the oven at 230 degrees. And so yeah, it should cook with about half an hour to 35 to 40 minutes between them. Start off with keeping my eye on it. I'm going to now cook the mushrooms and the peppers. So I've got my frying pan here. Put the heat on. I've got olive oil. So what I'm going to do is put a drizzle of olive oil. And what I do, I've got sea salt, so I've got some sea salt in, a little sprinkle, black pepper, and I'm going to do a touch of parsley. Can't beat parsley, I like parsley. So I'm going to wait for that to heat up. Okay, I'm going to put the mushrooms in. first. Soak it up. And then I'm going to put the peppers in. Mix it in. Okay, now I'm going to add in some Chinese bean sprouts. I love these. It's up to you how much you want to put in, but because I like it, I put quite a lot in. So sprinkle it in. I almost use a whole bag, not full if it gets a bit too much. So stir it in. Any normal person would use a wok, but because I haven't got a wok at the moment, I'm just using a normal frying pan because I like to be awkward. So I keep stirring this when the bean sprout starts to soften up. Already that is smelling absolutely gorgeous. Fresh cooked mushrooms and peppers and bean sprouts. Lovely. Okay, so now that's starting to soften up. I'm then going to add my free-range egg noodles. I use the whole packet. So you see this open here. Put it in. Break it up. The heat will naturally just loosen up a bit. This is when it's handy to have a wok. Start breaking it up. And I'm going to leave that to warm up really, and to soak up the obviously the natural juices, the peppers and the mushrooms. So just going to leave that on low heat and keep stirring it every now and then so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So let's make sure my noodles, my bean sprouts are cooked properly. So I'll be back when I start putting the sauces in. Okay, the noodles have softened up more now, so what I'll do now is to put in some Chinese soy and garlic stir fry sauce. So put it in the scissors, pour in all over. And what I do as well is, I've got this bottle here of dark soy sauce, so I only really put in the lid. No, it's very strong. Don't want to overpower it too much with the soy sauce. And I'll do as well, put a little bit more sea salt in. Only a touch, not too much. A little bit of pepper and a little sprinkle of parsley. And then stir it in. Noodles have soaked it all up. The peppers have softened as well, slightly. Don't want it too soggy. The mushrooms are cooked as well. And let me quickly check the chicken. It's been in for 34 minutes. This chicken. Lovely and crispy. Before I put that into the oven, I sprinkled it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper and a little bit of parsley, and obviously a little sprinkle of that olive oil that I've put into the pan. Chicken's obviously taking longer than I predicted, so we're just going to have the stir fry on its own, and then afterwards the chicken will be done and and we'll be eating our chicken later on. I'm now going to take it off. Oh yeah. So this is what it looks like. How lovely does that look? Yum, 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 yum. Okay, sorry that the chicken's not included in this, though I do have a photo of my stir fry on the chicken that I cooked a week ago. So at the end of this video I will obviously upload that photo and I'll show you what it looks like with the chicken. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it and happy eating. Bye bye.